Let them have dominion means nothing legal, please write it carefully, nothing legal can and should happen in the earth without man's cooperation and participation. Let them have dominion means, number two, nothing legal can and should happen in the earth without man's cooperation and participation. This is powerful. Nothing in the earth can happen and should happen without man's cooperation and participation. Now, I want to make a very interesting statement. Please, I want you to look up. Please look up. Please look up. I'm about to correct something, and that's why I'm asking you to look up. I have studied the subject of dominion, and I have learned from fathers of faith and veterans of the gospel, and I think there is a statement that has been captured. It has been used for many years by wonderful and well-meaning men and women of God, and I can tell you by the authority of scripture that that statement needs to be lovingly adjusted and corrected because it can be misleading. That is the word permission. You notice I did not use that expression. There have been many thoughts by well-intentioned men and women of God in discussing the subject of dominion. You would hear statements like, even man has to permit God to come to the earth. It is a very sincere statement, but it is not scriptural. Now listen very carefully. God, well, for the sake of our discussion here, I would say God has authority, but by the definition of authority, God has absolute power. God cannot have authority, because authority demands that someone higher than you must give it to you. Are you getting this? Listen, listen, listen. Don't just clap, just understand what I'm teaching you. So even if you say God has authority, is safe because he can, that means he gave it to himself. Like he sought for one greater than him, and not finding any, he swore by his name. You cannot say God has authority, classically speaking, because authority will demand that someone higher than you will give you access and define the geography of your function and supervise you. So if you really say God has authority, classically speaking, it is not a very accurate statement, because it then means there is someone somewhere higher than him who gave him a predefined region